do you clip to? What do we do?
We're just going to clip it. We're watching right here for the yellow, so we're just doing a little test here, but I would go right here.
Test. And you guys are live.
Mic check. We're live on the air right now. Rob Fritz here, joined with my good friend Mark Swartout.
Hi.
Swarty, good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
How was your trip down to Chicago?
What do we do with the face mat? How do we do
just roll it up over the nose to try to be inconspicuous.
So
viewers can still hear us.
What do you do with your hands?
You put them in your pocket.
Okay, hands in the pocket.
Unless you like to talk with your hands.
Well, the camera is going to be out there, not on me, so I feel like hands in the pocket's probably a good spot.
I mean, yeah.
Trip down was good. We got in. I did a little scouting report on Team Illinois.
Okay.
Most of the girls are from Illinois.
They are. Oh, wow. How did you find that out?
Internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, I actually talked to a few Team Illinois parents myself. Sounds like they're out of the Chicago metro area. A lot of probably 50-50, 08, 07 birth years on this team. About 2/3 of this team played together this winter. U12 Tier 1. So some of those girls will be moving up to U14s next year. Some will be sticking around to U12. But
you did more work than I did on the scouting.
Well,
it looks like a deep bench though. A few more girls than we have over on the Ice Cougars bench.
Well, the first thing I noticed when I looked over there is size, Swarty.
They're big.
Some good-sized girls over there. So this should be a good first test for the Ice Cougars.
For the inaugural 08 Ice Cougars.
Yeah, so we'll see what line pairings we have. I know we don't have a full squad. We're missing a few girls. Shout out, the ones that are missing. I don't know specifically even really who's missing versus who's flat out not on the roster. So I think we're still going to learn a little bit more about this team as the weekend unfolds. But the one thing we do know is Kayla Swartout will be starting in goal.
Kayla's in net.
For the Ice Cougars, and that usually is a good thing for the team she's playing with and not such a good thing for the team that's playing against her.
She had a good night of rest. She slept in. We had discussed nerves on the drive over. She said she's not nervous. So I think that's a good thing.
She's seen that, done that before. Big game goalie. This is just another game for her.
Just another game.
Assuming. Having fun playing the game with her friends.
So we did have, I'm curious to see, we did have a player from Team Illinois made the trip up to the Twin Cities last weekend for the Stars of Tomorrow, which I'll remind you, the 2008 South Stars of Tomorrow, back-to-back champions of that Youth Hockey Hub event. I'm curious to see if she's on this roster. She's a pretty good little player.
Yeah, it will be interesting. I think we'll know her when we see her. Going back to that Stars of Tomorrow South team, understand the GM of that team was awarded GM of the tournament. GM of the whole tournament, actually, not just the 2008 girls division, but the entire Stars of Tomorrow tournament. You're talking about 13 through 06 birth year boys, and then 12 through 06 girls. So I mean, that's a lot of teams.
It's a lot. Little fact: the 2008 South girls are the only team that actually has a GM.
Oh,
it's still
part of it?
It's still something to be proud of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So who do we got here? It looks like we've got Ellie Stewart, Grace Lager, Annika Eggert up top. Is that Gemma, number 37? Yeah. Gemma McAlexander on D, and maybe Michaela Lee. Of course, the Ice Cougars jerseys are on back order because of the intricacy of the inlays, the tackle twill, that all got delayed with COVID. So girls are wearing practice jerseys today. We'll have to get used to the numbers. But most of these girls, we can recognize it just by the color of the tape on their stick. So here we go. Puck's about to be dropped, and it is. And Ice Cougars push that deep. Here comes Ellie Stewart on the forecheck, joined by her Minnetonka 12U teammate, Ellie Stewart. Grace Lager now dropping in, one of the Riveter girls, SL2 team. Here comes Team Illinois on an early 2-on-1. Intercepted there by Gemma McAlexander. Of course, McAlexander, one of those Riveter girls, played 2 seasons with the Riveters. Missed most of the season this year, Swartout, with a lower body injury that she was recovering from post-surgery.
Yeah, it was a long recovery for her with a knee injury, but she's come back strong.
Of course, Gemma, student of the Breakaway Academy. So she's still been able to get plenty of ice here in the last couple months. I saw her play in the Stars of Tomorrow tournament. Thought she looked exceptionally strong. Scored 2-3 goals for that squad. Normally a defenseman. getting the opportunity to play forward and D.
So
I think she scored from both positions.
Chance to play forward in the start of tomorrow. She looked really sharp at forward. But I know deep down inside she's a defenseman at heart.
All right, Stewart with it now behind her own goal. She's bodied off the puck. Dumped in low by Lager. Here comes the Ice Cougar breakout. Eggert's going to chip it to the neutral zone, looking for Lager to skate onto it. They're going to get a line change. Here comes Team Illinois on the regroup through the neutral zone. They're in onside. Odd man rush broken up there by McAlexander. Fritz now dumps it in the neutral zone. Stick checked away. There's the signature gloves of Alexa. No, that's Katie Ball. We've got 2 girls with red gloves on this team. Normally that's a AVS thing, but Katie Ball rocking the black and red. So I think we should still be able to distinguish between the two.
Might be
All right, Katie Ball.
Official Centennial gloves.
Here we go. Van Stratton now. 2-on-2 as she crosses the line.
Nice pass.
Pass there. Who was that on the left side there? We have a roster, Van Stratton. Can we tell who's 32? Is that Rock?
No.
Oh, that's Callie Arthur? All right, we got Fritz on the right wing, Alexa Van Stratton in the middle. That's Callie Arthur, left wing, number 32. So yeah, a couple Edina girls here, centered by one of the Lourdes recruits. Van Stratton now dumps it down low. There's a rebound attempt. Shot on, save, steer to the corner. Here comes Fritz now. Fritz battling down low, broken up by Ball. Ball chips it in deep. And that stretch pass is a little bit too far ahead. Arthur's going to dump it in the neutral zone, looking for Katie Ball. Katie Ball trying to go hard through the hands. Chipped in deep there by Team Illinois.
Good to see Ice Cougars getting a few shots here early. It was a little bit of a slow start, but seem to be finding their lines and working together well.
All right, that must be Rock now with the signature blue helmet with the Minnetonka M.
Minnetonka dad here gives us a thumbs up on that.
Yep. Love to have girls with Minnetonkas on their helmets when you're playing with them. Not so much when you have to play against a team of 15 girls with them. No bueno. All right, dumped in deep. Michaela Lee,
Icing's
the
waved off.
Lakeville native, former Riveters player, rings it up the wall. There's Addie Cowan on the forecheck. Team Illinois regroups in the neutral zone. They're going to come in offside. It's broken up by the Riveters.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, by the Cougars.
Cougars oftentimes like to refer to themselves as the Cougs.
The Cougs, okay. That was Gemma McAlexander dishing up to Rock.
That's Annika.
That was Annika? All right.
Per the dad in the stands, that's Annika. Oh.
Typically, her dad won't say much in the stands. I'm surprised he said anything to indicate that was her.
But when he does say something, he makes sure you hear him.
Well, you're right next to him, so he probably whispered it in your ear. Lager on the forecheck. Stretch pass there intended for one of the Team Illinois players.
Nice,
broken up by
McAlexander.
Yet another Minnetonka player out on the ice right now. Up to Lager. Stewart. Lager through the slot. Heavy stick work there by the Team Illinois. Break that play up, but Ellie Stewart's going to stick with it. Stewart down low, trying to cycle across the top of the slot. Stewart going to take it to her backhand, drive it wide, dish off there to the D. Shot. That's Katie Ball, I think. No.
Big rebounds off this goalie early.
Comers.
That's Grace Commerce.
40, yeah.
Okay, Commerce, the Dyna product. Grace Commerce won a state championship with the 12U B1 team, Swarty. So lots of state championships at that 12U level this year.
A lot of hardware on the ice right now.
Here comes Eggert now on the steal. Eggert goes wide. Shot on goal. Loose puck out front. Picked up. Arthur trying to do a wraparound.
Keep seeing big rebounds from this goalie. And
Is that Stewart?
the Cougs are taking advantage.
The netting in front of us isn't helping call out names either. There's Van Stratton. Quick up to Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur with speed.
Arthur with a shot, save, no rebound. Callie Arthur stars the tomorrow's South team MVP.
Tournament
MVP.
Actually. Not just South team. She put in a nice goal in a very similar play with 30 seconds left in the second half. We played 2 halves in those games to lead South to a victory, 3-2 over the North.
Quite the rivalry brewing there between South and North at the girls 08 level, huh, Swarty?
2 straight years of South versus North. And we'll look for the North to really recruit this summer. South's got a target on their backs for sure.
All right, here comes Team Illinois on the counterattack. They're in onside. Fritz driving, forcing the player wide. Picked up there by Lee. Lee and Fritz doing battle in the far corner. Fritz trying to kick it up, getting ready for her soccer game tomorrow. Get those feet loosened up.
Big soccer
There's
tournament
a shot
this weekend
wide.
for Fritz.
Callie Arthur doing battle on the near wall here. I think that's McAlexander trying to send it up the wall. Katie Ball helping. There's a shot just wide. Comes
Awkward
Fritz
tip off of a stick there.
down low. Lee with it now. Lee down low. Coach, oh, here comes an interception. That's Callie Arthur. She's got speed, raw speed through the center of the ice. Oh, she's bodied off. No call. Looked like we were maybe playing in an SL2 league there. That's a heavy body.
Good check there. I think most would agree that maybe should have been a call.
I think so. McAlexander, though, steps up, takes the body, separates the puck carrier at the blue line, causes a turnover. Addie, let's see, that's Grace Commerce. All right.
Rob, I got shots about 7-2 in favor of the Cougs early. We're getting shots, and the goalie's giving up rebounds.
Oh, good little interception there by Van Stratton, quickly over her partner, Commerce. Van Stratton now back, owns the lane, dumps it in deep where Rock can pick it up. Route.
Again, word from the Minnetonka dad in the stands.
Yeah.
It is a route.
The sad part is I actually asked Lucy in the parking lot how to pronounce it, and I already forgot. Senior moment.
Well, Rob, you had a late night drive, but did you late night drive, early morning drive? I imagine you're tired.
Left the house at 5:10 this morning. Made one stop. Arrived at 10:30. Emerson was able to sleep for about 2.5 hours, so pretty solid.
Nice stick by Van Stratton there.
All right, here comes Riveter. Cougars on the counterattack. Oh, there's a check from behind, no call. Brought in offside, and we'll have a stoppage here.
I'm confident, Rob, you'll by game 2 tonight, you will have the Riveters Cougs figured out.
I feel like if I say Riveters, Edina, or Minnetonka, I pretty much got it covered.
Everybody covered.
You're close.
Maybe 1 or 2 exceptions, but not many. All right, puck pushed ahead there by the Cougars. Back into the neutral zone, Michaela Lee trying to push it ahead. That's Morgan. Kelsey down low with Rock. Chip down low. Lee. They're going to wave off icing
again. Not sure.
Oh, good active stick there by 34. Is that Cowan?
Yeah.
Okay. Addie Cowan, number 34. Here comes the counterattack, though, by Team Illinois. Hey, this girl's a real strong skater, number 9. She's one of the players to watch, according to the fans in the stands right now. Oh, good interception there. Lee trying to bank it up to her wing. Eggert, number 39, playing left wing right now. Wrapped up the near wall. I think that's Lager. Lager trying to dangerous stretch pass across the slot.
As a goalie dad, we don't like to see those passes.
No, we really don't. As a coach and a dad and a former goalie, no bueno. Delayed offside call here on Team Illinois. Swarty, you mentioned one of the high-end players for Team East out of the Chicago area. Do you see her out here skating for this team right now?
I'm not seeing her. Okay, Dad in the stand says that is number 9.
Number 9. Okay, so she
came
in.
Her name is Kylie. She is a Shattuck at St. Mary's recruit.
She is, huh? Word on the street is Eggert's already reached out to offer up housing, maybe build a new house in Minnetonka for the family. Well, shout out to City Homes if you're looking for a new build or construction. Make sure you get on their waiting list. They've got availability in 2023 and beyond.
23. Materials are tight right now, Rob, and it's creating some added challenges for home builders.
All right, that puck's chipped out. Here comes Grace Lager, one-on-one. Lager cutting to her backhand. She's going to put one on net. Shot saved. This goalie's doing a nice job of collecting rebounds, put into her breadbasket. Kind of cinches that weight, kind of tucks the hips in.
Some of those shots are making it a little bit easy on the goalie right now.
A lot of shots coming off the rush right now. It'd be good to get some shots off a cycle, maybe get some traffic in front of the keeper.
In the zone. We'll see if we can get something set up here, Rob.
Oh, nice forecheck there by Katie Ball. Back to the point. Let's get some traffic. Like we talked about, looking for a stick of Fritz there for a redirect. Fritz down low. She gets a piece of it. Chipped in deep. Here comes Fritz and Ball. Ball on the forecheck. That's going to escape the zone. One-on-one here. And we'll have an icing coming up on Team Illinois. 3:37 to play. First period still scoreless here from Crystal Lake Ice Palace.
Interesting to have that be the first icing. I think we waved off a few that were a little bit questionable early on in the period.
Of course, shout out to Big Mike's Hockey, his staff running the camera crew today. They always do just a fantastic professional job. Also want to shout out to ACBC Honey, official honey provider of the Big Mike's Hockey and Fritz Livestream production broadcast crews. So make sure you check them out.
What, ACBC Honey is the bee's knees.
Oh, it's a shot high. There's a chip. No call.
No call on the chip.
We got all three. Too many F2s and F1s, not enough F3s. There we got Katie Ball coming back. Katie Ball wearing the Connor McDavid sweater.
Refs are letting him play early here.
Here comes Callie Arthur cutting to the middle. She's bodied off. Again, no call. Heavy body contact. Team Illinois able to gain the zone. They're going to chip one wide of the net. McAlexander trying to clear the zone, looking for Arthur. Arthur and McAlexander, she lost the stick. I know Dad Jeff wasn't too happy about the broken twig the other day. Lots of talk and complaining going on through group chat about having to buy a fourth stick of the year.
Rob, I tell you what, they're not built like they used to.
No, they really aren't. I know Mike Van Straten was lobbying to maybe get the Sherwood wood twigs coming back. About $25 twig. It'll last you until the bottom frays out, which, that's probably going to be about a month. All right, Team Illinois still really trying to get their first quality good look. They've had some zone time, but Cougars doing a nice job keeping everything to the perimeter for the most part.
Defense is playing discipline.
Kayla Lee in to help. I think that's Gemma McAlexander. She finally got her stick. Ellie Stewart, number 34. Is that Addie Cowan? Addie Cowan helping down low. Here comes Rock. Lucy Rock digging in the pile. Oh, Team Illinois walks out. That's a great active stick, though, by Michaela Lee to poke check that away. Here comes Lucy Rock. She's got Cowan driving far post. Rock's going to eat it down low. Here comes the rotation on the forecheck. That's Morgan Kelsey, Cottage Grove Wolfpack player coming out of a second season with the Riveters. Good cover there by Grace Commerce. Trying to hit her partner, Van Straten.
Another dangerous cross-ice pass there, Rob.
Intercepted now by Team Illinois. Here comes Van Straten. Quick up. She's got Annika Eggert on her offside wing. Annika's going to chip it in, chase. Good D-to-D play there by Team Illinois to try to beat the press, but it's kept in by Van Straten. Eggert in pursuit, down low. Intercepted there by Lager. Now Stewart gets a stick on it. Loose, clear to the corner. Eggert still on it. Here comes her Minnetonka teammate,
Rob, 20
Ellie Stewart.
seconds left the first period. We'll see if we can keep the puck in the offensive zone.
Now, are you looking for Mir to pull the goalie here first period?
That would be a bold strategy.
2-on-1 opportunity here in the waning moments. Commerce gets a stick on it, forces it to the corner, centering pass. Doesn't make it. And that's going to do it for our first period. That went by quickly.
That was a quick first period, Rob. I think, what do we think Mira's going to talk about between periods here?
Well, I'm just speculating. Let's just call it what it is. None of us have the pedigree of Mira, which is why we've got our daughters playing for her, not us. But if I'm coach, I think just the big things, what I do like is our D-zone coverage. I think we did a nice job keeping everything to the outside. They had some counterattacks, but everything was really being shot from outside the dots, and really no sustained zone time to speak of for Team Illinois. For the Ice Cougars, honestly, we've had some sustained zone time, but I just don't see bodies going to the net right now. This goalie's making all the saves when she can see the puck. I don't know that we've had quality shots either. I think a lot of them, you mentioned it earlier, Swarty, they're all right into the body.
They're in the body, and she's giving up some rebounds. We're just not getting to the net. I do think, Rob, one thing I think Mira is not talking about right now is puppies and gerbils.
Well, that's more of a weekend coaching staff,
yes.
How to keep the girls having fun. Different objectives, I think, from the coaching staffs from SOT versus Ice Cougars. So this is more developmental, where the SOT, let's have some fun, right?
Fun.
So I mean, that's more of a we need to get a Cougars on 3 right now. We need to regroup. We need to get pucks deep. We got to get bodies. We have to have traffic in the goalie. I mean, if there's one thing the Ice Cougars could do better, it's get traffic to the net.
I
so
agree,
let's see if they can.
It'll be interesting to see. Again, the refs are letting them play.
We got
we'll see
second period. All right, we're going to update the scoreboard here, folks. Put her in period number 2. And we should be good there. Maybe throw up our period 2 sponsor, ACBC Honey.
I do want to let everybody know at home, a little bit of a cough, but we did have our temperature check coming into the building. It's a non-productive cough. I think it's seasonal allergies, we'll call it that.
Trevor Kelsey in the house, everybody. Shout out to Julie and the rest of the gang watching back home.
Is this on live stream right now?
Yeah, it's we put it on the Ice Cougars group.
Sir, non-media folks are over there, please.
All right, Vic Alexander on the keeper. Grace Lager dropping back to play D. Good step up there by Lee to force that wide. Puck rotated up high by Team Illinois. Broken up there by Lager. Lager.
Very nice play at the blue line by Lager.
Yep. Lager now with it for the Ice Cougars. Her expansion goes into the feet. Quickly played out wide to Eggert. Eggert trying to hit Stewart in stride. Fanned on the initial chance, but here comes Stewart now. Walking in from the corner. There's a shot. And a last minute save there. Referee's in good position.
Tell you what, from this angle up now, we do have some netting in front of us. This angle, I thought that was in off the goalie's helmet.
Well, we got a young ref, as indicated by the skinny jeans. He's got some tight ref pants. That's the new look. You're seeing that all the way up to the NHL. The younger refs.
Those are the ref joggers.
Yeah, Lululemon getting into the
refing game. Yeah. Why? I mean, bold move. Wise strategy on their part. Hockey's a growing game across America.
All right, Callie Arthur dropping in deep. Fritz now goes to the hands. Fritz and Arthur doing battle. Alexa Van Straten trying to hold the line. She does. Callie Arthur now comes out with it. She's outnumbered though on the near wall, and it's chipped out to neutral zone. Van Straten back up the strong side, looking for Arthur. She's got McDavid helping as well. Here comes McDavid, also known as Katie Ball. She's driving it wide. Power forward from Centennial. Team Illinois though regains possession. Van Straten's going to step up. Nice play of the body there.
A little bit frustrated. I mean, this is a new team. They probably couldn't find much information on the 08 Ice Cougars in our inaugural season.
Arthur
they look a little frustrated.
Well, you can tell they've got good individual skill. They just haven't been able to quite put it together. They are getting some pressure from the Cougars. Here comes Fritz now. Off her stick though, trying to keep it in. Fritz gets a piece of it. Now Katie Ball. Dump it in. Here we go. Lucy Rock in on the forecheck as the Cougars get a change. Lucy Rock getting her stick up in there, slow things down. forces it out the other way, allows the Cougars to get a full line change and maintain O-zone pressure. Addie Cowan and Lucy Rock. Here comes Morgan Kelsey. Kelsey with a steal, kept in by McAlexander. Shipped out. One-on-one opportunity here. Defended by. Oh, good G coverage there by Michaela Lee. Forces it wide, then Gemma comes in to get a stick on it. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, Sparty?
Oh, we had Team Illinois calling for a change. Again, I think we're throwing Team Illinois off their game just a little bit.
Neither team, has, I would say, controlled this game by any stretch. It's largely been back and forth, played in the neutral zone. 3-on-1 opportunity, though. Team Illinois elects for a bad angle shot. Maybe a little fortunate there for the Cougar. Here comes Annika Eggert on the counterattack. Annika able to get it on net, steer to the corner. Annika maintaining pressure, clear to the neutral zone. And they're going to wave off icing, as they say. Maybe it was touched by McAlexander. Lee with the reverse, looking for Gemma. Team Illinois trying to walk it out. They do. Kayla Swart out there covering down low. Bodied into the corner there. I think that's Lager. Eggert now. Good shield. There's a chip up. 2-on-1 opportunity. Lager and Cowan. Over to Cowan. Just finds her on her backhand. She's unable to find it. Good opportunity. Good look there by Lager.
That's a heads-up play by Lager to try and feed that puck across.
Here comes Ellie Stewart now, heavy on the forecheck. Of course, older brother Drew Stewart transferred over to Benil looking for a in-school education. Found himself on first-line center as a true freshman. Pretty impressive over there. And also, hats off to him. Hats off to him for their season. They made the section final, I think a 1-goal loss to Wayzata, who ended up being a Final Four team at state.
Poor communication by the refs. We got the back ref calling for icing and heads down on the end zone ref and misses the call. Like to see some vocal call from the refs there.
All right. Chipped out in the neutral zone. Fritz is going to regroup to Van Straten. Van Straten center swing. She's got Stewart. Stewart drives the blue line. Broken up though. Fritz is going to regroup, looking for Commerce. Hornet to Hornet. Chipped in. Here comes Fritz looking for a steal. Ellie Stewart, though, able to chip it back in. Intercepted by Stewart. That's going to be brought in offside. She intercepted that puck right outside the blue line and wanted a quick transition. Loved the idea, get the quick transition, G to O. But not all the Cougars had vacated the zone. So McDavid will step up here with 8:23 to play, second period, take this draw. Won by the Team Illinois. Here comes Arthur pressuring. Good up there by Team Illinois as they get a zone entry, 2-on-3. Too much back pressure though from the Ice Cougars, and they cause a turnover down low. Here comes Fritz. Fritz loses an edge with a little help from a Team Illinois player. Those are fresh edges though, so unless something happened in pregame, that's not on her dad.
You know, we've seen some soccer moves, maybe a slide tackle.
Here comes Fritz trying to get there first, negate the icing. She does. Fritz
bodied off the puck.
Kept in there by Callie Arthur. Here comes McDavid. McDavid gets a stick in there. That's Katie Ball. Katie Ball's going to dump it in deep. I like that play. Morgan Kelsey and Callie Arthur are going to go keep the pressure on.
Heads up play by Katie Ball while the Cougars get a small change.
Here comes Addie Cowan now, one of the players to watch in that Stars of Tomorrow 08 birth year, as indicated by Youth Hockey Hub. Centering pass, backdoor shot. I think that was Swartall with a big save in the NHL stat room. We'd say mark that one. That was a big one.
Point. Maybe tipped in front. Right off the side.
Michaela Lee. Now here comes Addie Cowan doing a nice job. Another no call, good no call. Being consistent are the referees. Gemma McAlexander trying to chip that out. Make sure you see the McAlexanders for all your skate sharpening needs this weekend. They brought the Sparks.
They got the McAlexanders are on top of it. Gemma is, I believe Gemma's very particular about her edges. So
Notice though they didn't offer up to use their ring. You have to bring your own ring. It's a BYO type of situation with the McAlexanders. They've got a custom grinding wheel specifically for Gemma's body weight and skating type. 2-on-1 opportunity. Save Swartout, steer to the corner. Interesting enough, Kayla Swartout, only player on the team to wear an Ice Cougars game jersey.
She is, yep. There was not a goalie cut practice jersey. She's a little concerned about the size of the one she's wearing. And a little thrown off is, I don't know that Kayla's ever worn anything but number 30, that she's wearing the number 1 goalie jersey.
So far, it's working out well for the team and Kayla. So we got 6 minutes left here from the Crystal Ice House. Still scoreless in period 2. Give a shout out to our presenting sponsor of the second period, ACBC Honey. Make sure you visit their website, acbec.com, for all your honey needs. For those in attendance here in Chicago, we'll have samples available in the back of the Atlas rental car. Make sure you get a taste.
Rob, I'll tell you what, the Atlas makes one heck of a rental car.
2-on-1, 2-on-2 here. Ellie Stewart taking it hard to the net, broke it up there. Annika Eggert driving F2 hard to the net. There's Annika Eggert, the shot! Big save there. Finest save of the day there for that Team Illinois keeper as Annika Eggert had a good look from the hashies. Tried to go far post and the goalie reacted to it, made the save. Eggert now doing battle.
Rob, this game's feeling like whoever finds the scoreboard first.
Here comes Michaela Lee.
Back and forth.
Up to, oh, what a move there by Grace Lager. Oh, and a quick shot by Eggert. She finds herself all alone in the slot again. Annika Eggert with that hockey IQ, finding the soft spaces. Here comes Lager with a quick, that's a chip. And they're gonna call this one. And we're gonna finally go on the power play. Let's see if I've got a power play logo here we can throw up. I might have, it's only a green one for Edina. We might not like that one. We'll have to get that updated for next time.
Rob, they've been slow to call, but I think that's one coming in 2-on-1. You got to make that call.
All right, so we've got 4:39 left here.
We're
Power
looking for
play opportunity. We've got Fritz, Ball, and Arthur up top. There's a nice pass. Katie Ball looking for the upper left-hand corner. Just goes high and wide. Callie Arthur, though, nice job sealing up. Fritz leaves it for Katie Ball. The shot, a goal! Ball goes top shelf. Great little stick work there by Katie Ball. And she goes back to the stick side.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a nice little dipsy-do, some razzle-dazzle coming through the slot.
So Katie Ball from the pair of Hornets, Fritz and Arthur. And that puts the Ice Cougars up 1-0.
Katie Ball on the power play.
Zoom in a little. All right, puck chipped in deep. Team Illinois wants to get this one back quickly as they come on offense right away, but Katie Ball sends it up the near wall. Fritz gets a stick on it. Fritz and Ball near side. Back down low. Michaela Lee looking for her partner, McAlexander. Ball down low helping. Katie Ball comes out with a 3-on-3. Intercepted though by Team Illinois. They're going to cut to their forehand. Swart out steers it to the corner. Ball and Lee down low. Good job there by the Ice Cougars to pin their girls up against the wall. I like that physical play. Good solid play there by Katie Ball. Win that battle down low. Now Callie Arthur and Gemma McAlexander. Arthur trying to chip it off the wall, get it out. Sealed off though by Team Illinois. They got 4 players all along that far wall with just 3:20 to play. Now back to the point. There's a shot through traffic. Pad save, steer to the corner. Fritz trying to get there. Fritz trying to clear it. Kept in though by the D. Now picked up by Lee. Lee up to weak side wing. She's got Arthur. Arthur dispossessed of that puck. Team Illinois right through the middle. Shot, save, rebound. Collected by Swartout.
Timely whistle. The Cougars are having a hard time clearing the zone there, Rob.
Yeah, that was a good shift by Team Illinois. Cougars had a couple of chances to get that puck out, and they failed to do so. It led to a couple more chances. So fortunately, with a stoppage of play here, get fresh 5 players out with 2:58 to play, second period. Cougars by 1. Ice Cougars. Let's be specific. These are the Ice Cougars.
These are the Ice Cougars, not the other Cougars. Also dangerous.
Yep. And also in attendance here in the Crystal Ice Palace.
Absolutely, Rob.
All right. Oh, there's Alexa Van Stratton. Oh, she's looking for a centering pass to Collins. Broken up at the last minute. Nice rush there by Van Stratton as she falls back.
Rob, I think Mira's done a nice job of putting together some lines that are working well for the Cougars.
Well, we've had a lot of girls missing practices. Not maybe all at once, but a lot of multi-sport athletes on this team. Of course, that's one of the, I think, big things that drew a lot of these girls to this team is
played up into the netting, we'll get a whistle.
Opportunity to play multiple sports in the spring.
Absolutely. Rob, a good time with this whistle to recognize our, not only our cameraman, but one of our team managers, Mike Van Stratton. Katie Swartout, back home in the Twin Cities. We'd like to thank her for the fantastic door signs she made. Again, stepped up the cricket game and did a nice job with laminating. One thing I did notice on the Instagram, a couple of machine teams also in town for the Chitown Shuffle, some very nice swag bags. That's one thing. Give a shout out to a former All-American GOAT, as we refer to her as the team manager, Corey Regan. Used to do a really nice job of organizing swag bags for the players.
Yeah, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the GOAT. Anytime you're talking about 08 girls hockey in the state of Minnesota, somehow, some way, the Regans are intertwined there. So shout out to the Regans. I know Cor taking this game in. We miss her. Miss the whole family. Wish they were with us, but we'll have to wait for another weekend.
We will. Yeah, Dan in town also for the Chitown Shuffle, unfortunately on the south side.
We got a one-on-one opportunity. Heavy back check, though, by Lee, and a great step up there by, that's Gemma with a J, McAlexander.
Not a G. Not a G. May have been some confusion in the past. There's a Gemma. It is Gemma.
Yep. McAlexander family made famous, almost infamous, really, by the Swiper the Fox from 2 years ago. Big trip to the Dells. Ellie Stewart come to her forehand, shot and a goal. Ellie Stewart walking out of the corner. Not the player you want to leave unattended, walking through the top of the slot.
Don't leave her alone. She'll, she'll come in right through the slot.
And that's going to put the Ice Cougars up by 2 here.
Ice Cougars up 2. 53 seconds left in the second period, Rob.
All right, ball to take the draw, wins it back. Chipped ahead in the neutral zone. That's Katie Ball doing work. Here comes Fritz as well. Fritz trying to seal out the wall.
We got Skinny Pants in the way. I'm sorry, that's not Skinny Pants. Skinny Pants on the far boards.
We got 3 players in the pile here for Team Illinois. They come out with it.
The Cougars content to stay out of there with 30 seconds left in the second period.
Well, good defensive posture there by the Ice Cougars, understanding that if Team Illinois wants to beat them, they're going to have to regroup and come back 200 feet. There's a puck to the point, though. Played off the wall.
15 seconds left.
Good play there by Katie Ball. Again, I love how Katie Ball pins her player up, separates puck from puck carrier, waits for her teammate to come in and pick up that puck. We've got a little loose scramble here. Time falling 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it.
And Kayla Swartout able to shut the door there and maintain that 2-goal lead after 2.
Tell you what, that seemed to be the first real strong opportunity Team Illinois had in this period. Early on, they were able to hold the zone. We had a hard time clearing the zone. Kayla was able to get a whistle on that one, but did a nice job of maintaining composure and not giving a real strong chance for Team Illinois there.
So we just got a text message in from our sponsor, ACBC Honey. They're going to double down their sponsorship today for the third period. Since 2 goals were scored in that second period, they're going to keep their sponsorship alive here for the third period. So we thank them for their continued support of 2008 Ice Cougar hockey.
We absolutely appreciate that. Third period was going to be sponsored by Vagisil. We'll see if they'll pick up the evening game.
Well, another sponsor that we've got queued up is Can Jam. That's a yard game that's really picking up speed here in the last couple of years. Swartout, as you know, as someone who's played the game at a fairly high level. I think you've actually won a few tournaments last year.
Well,
up in Fargo.
I wouldn't say I won, Rob. I'd say I was a part of a winning team. Quite possibly the most epic can jam shot ever seen by Minnetonka dad Dave Eggert. It was impressive, to say the least.
Yeah, that matchup featured, I believe that was Swartout Eggert versus Cowan Fritz.
The strong team of Cowan Fritz, if I remember correctly, I believe Team Cowan Fritz was up 21-14 on the final throw. Dave Eggert finds the slot for the automatic win. Game over. Wrestling matches ensued. It was mayhem.
Yeah, there was some disagreement that whether there was a foot fault on the throw.
There was no disagreement. Why do you bring this up again?
Well,
Why are we rehashing
flat
this?
out, there was no real clear indicator. And to Eggert's point, this can jam. There's no such thing as a football. Okay, he'll throw it from wherever he pleases.
Sure, right.
So, but we look for some more can jam action this afternoon. We got Ryan Lager in the house. Can we get a shot here? What does Lager
Ryan
have
Lager.
in that bottle? Is that
Ryan Lager?
We should be saying that. All right, we took a phone call there and we hit the wrong button, unfortunately.
Is anybody important?
But I think, no, Edina Public Schools.
Oh, okay.
So one of my kids probably missing an assignment.
Well, the
So I-
Fritzes like to skip class every now and again. We understand that.
I can thank my kids for screwing up my broadcast.
As long as we're talking about kids, not sure if my eldest daughter, Alexis, is at home. Also an Ice Cougar, 16U Ice Cougar, is at home watching. But I'd like to remind her, I just did get the notification that she was driving at 10 miles over the speed limit. We're not going to slow it down at home.
Now, are we on Life 360? How are we validating
I'll tell you
speeds?
what, this is one of the amazing new features of the Guardian application provided by SiriusXM. Not a sponsor of Ice Cougars Hockey, but they'll send me alerts when she's 10 miles per hour or whatever I want to send her. I currently have it set at 10 miles an hour, which is more concerning that I got an alert and she's over 10 miles an hour over the speed limit.
All right, Van Stratton regrouping behind her own net. She's going to hit the brakes, try to reverse out the other way. She's bothered there. Team Illinois player tripped up by Lee.
Looked offsides to me. Okay,
maybe
ref's
that
got
was
it.
Gemma.
Ref's got it. It was a
Offside
close
we
one.
call. That
Not
was Addie
far
Cowan,
over the blue
actually.
line, but it definitely was over the blue line. Glad Skinny Pants saw that.
Is Addie Cowan wearing a navy blue helmet? Is that part of my problem? Is that Addie Cowan playing center right now, number 34? Good win there.
That is her stride, yeah.
All right, here comes
that is
Lucy
Addie.
Rock.
I'm a little
Route.
concerned. I
Route.
think that is a black helmet, not a navy blue helmet, though. We might have that vision
color
checked
that?
between
Yeah.
games.
Well, the netting's not helping, Swarty.
The netting is definitely making it difficult.
There's a pass over to Route. Deflected wide, Morgan
One
Kelsey.
thing I've noticed on those shots, I'd like to see those girls pull the trigger and punch faster on those shots. We're giving the goalie a little too much time to set up.
That puck's kept in. That's Grace Commerce keeping the puck in the zone. Van Stratton jumping in the play now to keep it in. Chips it in deep. Route pressuring. Some of the Ice Cougars trying to get a line change here. Team Illinois trying to break it out. Intercepted though by Van Stratton. Good anticipation there.
Very good
Now-
patience by Van Stratton, too. Let the play come to her.
Ellie Stewart with a steal. Stewart dishing it off to Lager. Lager trying to drive it down. She's going to use her body shield. Centering pass broken up by Team Illinois.
Puck loose in the slot.
Eggert gets a stick out to keep it in momentarily. Here comes a 2-on-2 opportunity for Team Illinois.
Illinois
Driven
changing.
wide. Turnover there. Eggert. Little expansion. Eggert on the keeper. She's got a 3-on-2 developing. Backhand pass over to Lager to her forehand. Shot. Save. Steer to the corner. Stewart now with it. Stewart hits the brakes. Wants to carry it down low. Down low. Oh, what a combo pass there. Real nice one-touch pass from Lager. Right on Eggert's forehand. And she takes a quick shot.
She did get a quick shot off. I was just saying earlier, Rob, I think sometimes we're a little like to dust that puck off. Take some time before playing free. Eggert did a really nice job getting that shot off quickly.
Yeah, good, quick, hard, low shot. Even if it doesn't go in, usually it's going to cause a rebound, but the goalie did a nice job getting square to that.
Smothered that up nicely.
All right, 10:47 to play, third period. Ellie Stewart bodied off that one. Here comes Team Illinois on the counterattack. Chipped ahead, Michaela Lee in pursuit.
That is our Shattuck player,
Lead.
and quickly into the zone on the puck.
Illinois trying to cycle down low. Cleared out.
Number 9
Not
here,
out.
for
Kept
Team
in.
Illinois, Rob, I believe, tallied 7 or 8 of the goals on the weekend for Team East last weekend.
Lager with a steal. Lager trying to cut to her forehand. Intercepted there by Team Illinois. They're going to chip it out to neutral zone. Intercepted though. Katie Ball cuts to her forehand. Trying to get back to the middle. That puck's chipped. Ball gets a stick in the skate. No call.
Rob, I think Katie's looking for that second goal, chasing the elusive third.
Here
She
comes
heard about
Fritz. Fritz
potential
coming in hard.
prizes for a hat trick.
Fritz doing battle now. She's trying to get on Ball's shot. Clear to the corner. Ball and Fritz down low. Kept in by Commerce. Commerce going to chip it back in deep. Fritz doing battle down low. Trying to seal off that wall with her feet. She's tripped up. She's got help though. Good keep there by Ball. Team Illinois though able to skate it out to the neutral zone. Ball looking for a center swing. Intercepted though. Here comes a counterattack by Team Illinois. Forced out wide by Van Stratton. And here comes, that's Commerce on the keeper. Oh, good expansion there by Callie Arthur. Shot blocker save.
Very nice shot by Callie.
Arthur and Fritz down low. Chipped down low by Fritz. Here comes Ball on the rotation. Kept in by Commerce. Good play there by Grace Commerce to hold that blue line. Some of the Ice Cougars going to get a line change while Callie Arthur continues to apply pressure. Good play there by Callie Arthur to let her teammates get off while she pressures.
It's like the Cougars touch it at center ice, icing waved off.
Van Stratton trying to reverse it up the wall. She's got Morgan Kelsey. Kelsey centering pass just out of the reach of Cowan. Big weekend for the Cowan family as they sent both parents to this one.
That should be
and I
what
didn't
they
see
were
any
doing.
other kids with.
They're enjoying some free time. Just the small squad this weekend.
I mean, they must be celebrating an anniversary, or maybe this is a second honeymoon of sorts.
I think, well, I tell you what, Algonquin has become the honeymoon destination of the Upper Midwest.
All right, there's a shot on off the draw. Maybe a little set piece there from Cowan as we just got started talking about her parents. Cowan again trying to go off the faceoff. Route.
It's a route.
It's going to take me all weekend.
That one's going to take you a little while, Rob.
Yep, because I already had it wrong in my head from earlier in the year. All right, what a
Strong
back
back
check
check.
there. Addie Cowan all up in the business. Backhand shot, still loose out front. Kayla Swart, I'll screen on play, gets a blocker on it to steer it out wide. Kelsey now trying to keep it wide. Good initial back check there by Cowan, but the Team Illinois girls able to sustain the zone time. And now they're getting set up down low. There's a pass up high slot. Looking for that weak side wing to come out and get a block. Shot made it on. Blocker saved by Swart out. Back to the point again. Off the crossbar.
I believe that
I
was
think I
off
heard
the
a little
crossbar.
ting of the pipe.
We heard a ting. Goalie's best friend there.
Yep, McAlexander able to chip it out. They're going to wave off icing as we're going to get some fresh Ice Cougars out on the ice. Ellie Stewart there first.
Just over 7 left in the third period. We'll have an icing call.
McAlexander lets that play.
We'll bring
Lets
a
it
puck
ride.
back down to the offensive zone. We'll see what Mira throws out there for a line. What are we going to set up with? 2-goal leads are dangerous, Rob. I'd like to see a third here.
Yeah, let's see. We're going to get the scoreboard back up here. It looks like we may have lost it. Technical difficulties. I know why. Because we lost. We started over. So let's get this updated for you, folks. As the properties, we're good. Okay, done.
Team Illinois on 3-on-1. Misses it.
High and wide.
Rob, a little surprised to see that shot. Illinois is in 3-on-1, and she elects to take the clapper from the hashies.
Good chip pass there.
Nice play by Grace to break that up at the neutral zone and get the puck deep in the Illinois zone.
Lager now with it. Lager chipped up. Here comes the Ice Cougars on a counterattack. Ice Cougars got numbers back. Here comes Annika covering the middle. Stolen there by Van Stratton. Chipped up. Now Arthur with it. No, that's Ellie Stewart. Stewart's going to gain the zone to her forehand. There's a shot and a goal. Ellie Stewart, top cheddar again.
Ellie Stewart gets 2. Could she chase the hat trick, Rob? I'm not sure if Ellie got the notice that we're not playing for gerbils on a hat trick this weekend, but she's still going to try for it.
And why wouldn't she? So 3-0 with 6:13 to play. Ice Cougars starting to kind of exert their will here, creating quality chances. All right, Katie ball on the forecheck. Little D-to-D pass there. Here comes Fritz and ball. Forced it out the other way. Callie Arthur dropping in. Textbook forecheck there, just like Mira drew it up and sent it to the parents to show their kids.
Rod, that was a 2-1-2, I believe.
Yeah, certainly. Hopefully they weren't expecting the parents to describe it. There was a lot of circles and a lot of arrows on those forechecks.
Tell you what, that forecheck led to a lot of success for Coach Geluso on Team Finland, bringing home a lot of Olympic hardware.
Well, it's ironically enough, it's the same forecheck that the Stars of Tomorrow Cell team employs most of the game. Of course, we did change it to a 1-2-2 in the later stages to kind of get into that prevent defense, but you know, good coaches think alike.
Stuck to the plan.
Chip to neutral zone. Here's Michaela Lee. She wants to get it back in deep. Callie Arthur tags up. Here comes, let's see, that's Addie Cowan on the forecheck.
Kind of a messy change there by the Cougars. Maybe lucky to. I don't think these refs would have called it too many, but we might have to clean that up.
Chipped ahead by Cowan. Dumped in deep again by Illinois. Here comes, that's Ralph, the far side.
Nice stick to break that up.
Loose puck, Kayla Swartell, she's going to cover that up. Michaela Lee getting in there, making sure no one's messing around with her goalie.
The Cougs will complete the change. Good stoppage there with just over 4 minutes left to play here in the third.
Right, Cowan to take the draw. She's got Rauch and Kelsey on her wings. Van Stratton and Commerce on D. Here comes Addie Cowan. She's clearly interfered with. She still gets there though. She's taken down. They're going to wave that off. No call.
I got to give Illinois credit. Great back check there. Addie's awfully dangerous when she's in all alone.
Good pressure there from the back check of Rauch. Causes a turnover. Team Illinois, though, up the middle. Strong stick there by Van Stratton. Here comes Eggert. Eggert trying to lead the counterattack. Annika is going to regroup with her own D. She's got Commerce there, chipping it back to her. A little give and go. Now Grace Commerce hard through the hands. It's a good no call. It was all hands from what I saw.
Play there by Team Illinois.
It was.
Like it. They ain't gonna get on the scoreboard.
Eggert though going to take it out wide, just buy some more time, showing good patience, waiting for some help. She's got Ellie Stewart with her down low, and now we're going to have a call. And we've got a roughing call.
We're going to get a call on that one, Rob.
3:15 to play.
I think that's a safe call.
Skinny jeans on the call.
That was skinny pants.
Slim fit. Let's just call it. They're not even jeans. They're just slim fits.
Slim fits. Yeah. I mean, Rob, I'd be honest. I might be a little jealous. I'm not a slim fit kind of guy myself. So.
Love to get some of the input from some of the moms on the team on their thoughts on the look of that ref. We'll maybe ask that between games and get back to everybody tonight. All right, Eggert on the keeper. Kept in by McAlexander. Now Eggert again. Eggert to Stewart. Stewart. Who's a far D there? That's Lee. Now Stewart. Oh, looking for Eggert there, back door. Kept in by McAlexander. Her shot through traffic. Grace Lager setting up a good screen there for the Ice Cougars.
Oh, the goalie saw that, Rob.
And Eggert keeps it in. That's finally going to be cleared by the Ice Cougars. I don't think there's icing in this format.
Cougars looked a little confused on that, Rob. I don't think they were ready for that. They were looking for the icing call, and Team Illinois took advantage of the opportunity to get deep in the zone.
All right, Jen McAlexander, center swing. She's got Stewart on a 2-on-1 with Lager. Ellie Stewart, cross, just out of the reach there, Lager. On her backhand. Not sure she would have been able to do much with that. On her backhand. Oh, good poke check there by Swart out. Here comes Lager, chip into her forehand. She loses her stick in the process. She's going to go get a change. Lots of time for Team Illinois to wind it up. Katie Ball, though, gets a stick on. There's a souvenir. Who wants it? Logo puck? No?
No, Rob. I think it's plain.
No Chitown shuffle on that?
No throw it back chance started here in the stands. I'm a little surprised by that.
All right, here we go. Katie Ball take the job. Minute 46 left to play.
30 seconds left on the power play.
So Katie Ball opened the scoring on the power play for the Ice Cougars. Broken up there by Fritz. Callie Arthur forces the dump in. Here comes Van Strat now on the regroup. Rumor on the street is that she decommitted from Lourdes and maybe looking at Shattuck now. Kind of opening up that recruiting window.
I think they're keeping their options open, which is a wise choice. I mean, she's a young player, a lot of time to make a decision here. I think it's good to keep your options open.
Holy Angels might be throwing their name in the hat on that too, I hear.
Unofficially, officially, I can't confirm or deny that rumor.
Well, everything's unofficial at this point, right? As a 7th grader? 6th grader, my apologies. Nice cycle there by Ball, leaves it to Fritz.
If the red middies would be allowed at Holy Angels. And I don't know that that's an option.
Wow.
Team Illinois pulls off that penalty nicely. Not a lot of great opportunities on that power play from the Cougs. Again, Rob, I think a little bit of hesitation there on the shot. We got to get those pucks off a little bit quicker.
Couple of Cougars there battling down low. Team Illinois comes out with it, though. Strong move out of the corner.
This has been a quick third period, Rob. We got 20 seconds left in the game.
I'll tell you what, you look at number 9, and there's a couple other girls too. They're elite level players on this Team Illinois. They've had very little opportunity to create time and space. It's a
nice
testament to the
5
team
seconds left.
defensive structure by the Ice Cougars. And that completes the 3-0 shutty for the Cougs and Kayla Swart out. Heck of a performance there.
We'll see if shutout cookies are earned there. Oh, we got a former Roseville parent here, made the move to Illinois. That's, again, Algonquin, great town. Not surprised they'd make that move out of Roseville.
Well, I don't know how the two cities compare and contrast, but
well, Rob, I'll tell you what, that's a solid start for the Cougs 08 season, and really the first tournament for this team together.
So a couple, all 3 goals really kind of sniped by the Cougars. That's how they develop their chances. Not a lot of dirty ones in front of the net this game. It's nice to see some snipes though.
Nice to see it. Team Illinois elected to give a little too much room for our forwards to walk in and get some really good shots, really good opportunities.
All right, well, we appreciate our loyal following, I should say. We've got some new viewers and some longtime viewers, so we'll be back to you live tonight, 8:30 Central Standard Time, as the Ice Cougars take on PDL Elite White. What's the word on the street, Swarto?
Rob, I apologize. I know nothing about that team. We'll take an opportunity to do a little bit of research, see what we can find out about them, but not a lot of information on that team.
All right, folks, tune in for the pregame show. We'll give you more about PDL Elite, let you know how the Can Jam game goes, see if Scott Cowan and Rob Fritz can defend their regional title. And